Good YouTube, back with another video. This video I'm going to be talking about the rumored Goldberg versus Roman Reigns match at WrestleMania 37 and why I think this shouldn't be happening, it shouldn't be discussed or anything like that. The first point I want to make is, why are we still talking about Goldberg and going into 2021? Like, I'm no disrespect to Goldberg or anything, but his time is past. He should be more focused on putting over the talent of today rather than reliving the glory days of the Spear and Jackhammer and the and his pure dominance in the ring. It's a problem that WWE has, and they've had it for a long time. They don't have faith in the talent of today, which is why they rely on the Triple H's and the Shawn Michaels and the Undertakers and the Goldbergs, and it's not a good feeling. I feel bad for that talent, man. Like, they put so much work in to hone their craft, to get over with the fans, to do all these things WWE wants them to do, and it's a huge slap in their face to have guys like Goldberg come in and just not even put over the talent. It's a sad thing for me, but let's get into this. Roman Reigns right now is the best that he's ever been in the company, and the best thing on television right now. I'll argue with anybody about that. The things that he's done with Jay Uso, his entire demeanor has changed. Being the tribal chief, all of it is just, it's perfect. Like, I I have nothing but good things to say about Roman. Who would have thought 5 years ago when he was being shoved down our throats that today, at this moment in time, he is the best thing on WWE television right now. You can't make this up. It goes to show you that him working with Paul Heyman they've actually gotten him over. It's a real good thing to see. I just and I don't want to see that thrown away. You have Goldberg talking about he wants to finish what he started with Roman. We all know that the match at WrestleMania 36 didn't happen because Roman he put his health and everything above just having a match at WrestleMania, and you gotta commend him for that. Like, he had leukemia. He was more at risk to catch this bug that's going around, and he didn't want that for himself. He would have put himself and his family at risk, so he did the right thing by pulling out of WrestleMania. And now you hear stories about Vince McMahon wanting Roman and Goldberg at WrestleMania just to, I don't know why. It's perplexing to me. It adds nothing to what's going on right now. If you have Goldberg and Roman face each other, the reason I think that Vince is doing this, I haven't heard anybody else talk about this, but it's jealousy. In my eyes, it's jealousy because what Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns have done, not even not even an entire year, but they have done within six months plus, or however much time that they've done this, what they've done in so little time is something Vince could not do for 5 years. That's got to eat away at them. I'm pretty sure Roman and Paul Heyman are getting praise for what they've done with this character and how they're getting him over. The things that he's doing with Jey Uso, to getting this whole tribal chief thing over. He's owning it. He's giving people reasons to actually not like him as a heel. And before, they just didn't want to see him because he was shoved down our throats. Now people have legitimate reasons to hate him as a heel for what he's doing, how he's treating his family, how he's treating other talent, the way that he just comes off. It all just clicks. And it's something that Vince couldn't do because he was trying so hard to get Roman over as the face of the company, and it kept blowing up in his face. To where things happen, and this is what we got. And it's the best thing for his character right now. He is the biggest heel in the company. If this trajectory keeps going, he will eventually end up as a face of the WWE. But we'll actually like him. We're getting behind him now, or at least I am. I love what he's doing right now, and I was one of the biggest people to not like what they were doing with him before. But yeah, I think it's jealousy. Vince is hearing all the praise that Roman and Paul Heyman are getting, and I know it eats away at him because they actually got him over. He couldn't do it. Him and whoever was involved in trying to get Roman over, they could not do it. But Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns could do it. One of the biggest reasons I think they're doing this, that it's getting over so well, is that they have open minds going into this thing. Vince McMahon, he sees something one way, and it's either his way or the highway. And that's the problem with WWE. He is so out of touch with his product that, and so closed-minded, nothing is ever going to get over as long as he's at the head of the WWE pecking order. That has to change. And I don't even think Triple H taking over is going to do much because his product's being so damaged right now. How can you trust Triple H to turn this around? Like, and I think I just think it's jealousy, man. He's jealous that Roman and Paul Heyman actually got him over with this tribal chief gimmick. And yeah, that's how I feel about that. Another thing that I want to talk about is Goldberg's reluctance to put over the future of the WWE. He um he came in. He wanted to do another match with Brock Lesnar because he wanted his son to see him wrestle. Which, okay, that's fine. He went over Lesnar. He gave him a few spears, jackhammer, whatever. He won the title. And then after that, he started having matches with Ziggler and all these other people. Kevin Owens. He has a reluctance of putting over the talent, and you can't tell me that the reasons he wants his son to see him wrestle because even in a losing effort, he can still look good in the eyes of his son. So you can't use that with me. I'm sorry. There has to be something else. Maybe he wants to relive his glory days, but Goldberg, you have to put over the younger talent. You've had your time. You've had your championships. You had a good run, like, and you should want that for somebody else. Why can't you find it in yourself to tell Vince, hey, this is not a good idea. I don't want to do this to this talent. I want them to grow. I want them to have the opportunity that I had. Like, I don't get it. But something that really stuck to me was Saudi Arabia. You had Goldberg going up against the Fiend. The Fiend had the trajectory to be one of the biggest things in the WWE. He just won the Universal title. Things were just looking good for him. And then you put him up against Goldberg in Saudi Arabia, and he buried the Fiend. Let's just say it. He hasn't been able to recover for that. Now people want to argue that his win against John Cena ridiculous. No, don't even that not even close. That did nothing for him as far as where he could have been and where he is now. That win against John Cena did absolutely nothing for him. And now he's feuding with Randy Orton. I'm laughing at it. I think it's kind of funny, but I can't really take him seriously anymore. What they did to him, it was wrong. It shouldn't have happened. They could have did so much with the Fiend. Goldberg could have put him over in a good effort, but Goldberg he can't wrestle long matches anymore. It wouldn't have been a compelling match, but it could have been an opportunity to give Bray Wyatt the opportunity to get over like Goldberg was given opportunities to get over and just dominate in WCW and WWE. It's sad. Like, why couldn't he? Why couldn't he put him over? And now you're telling me you want Goldberg versus Roman Reigns. Roman is the best thing on television right now. And you're mean to tell me you're going to feed him to Goldberg and have Goldberg win that Universal Championship, and for what? It's not going to increase the ratings. It's not going to do anything for Goldberg. The only thing it's going to do is kill Roman's momentum. And how is he ever going to get that back? You don't do it. It's not going to be a good look. People are going to rebel against this. Nobody is going to cheer for Goldberg. with what he's done to the future of this company, what he's done to Bray Wyatt, what he's done to Kevin Owens. Like nobody's going for that. He is going to be booed. You're going to have Roman, the biggest heel in the company right now, the best thing on television right now. He will get cheered. Then you hear reports of Roman, Roman allegedly getting into altercations with Vince McMahon. Can you really blame the guy? He's put so much work in to get where he is right now, and just to have that thrown away with a match against Goldberg, I'd be upset too. But if this match needs to happen, if Vince wants it so much, it does not need to happen at WrestleMania. Have it at Royal Rumble, have it at one of these other pay-per-views, and you have Roman win. You have him go in there and dominate Goldberg. Beat Goldberg down to the point he never wants to come back. That's what I want to see. You really want Roman to get over? Have him destroy Goldberg. Brutalize him to so much that Brock Lesnar pales into comparison. That's what needs to be done for the future of this company and Roman's future as the Tribal Chief and Universal Champion. That's what you need to do. But Vince, if it's true that Roman got into altercation, I can't really blame him. Like it's not a good look. You work so hard to finally get over, like the company wants you to, and because of jealousy or other reasons, he wants to throw all of that away because his ideas, his direction did not get over with the fans, but this actually is, and that's how I feel about it. I hope things get better with this company, but as long as Vince McMahon sits in that chair, it's not gonna happen. It needs to change, man. You have so much talent that you can be getting over right now. But you want to stay stuck in the past because you don't understand how to book this talent now. It's I want to have faith in NXT, but even that's losing its luster because Vince is he's getting his hands on it. Like, and the only reason NXT is going up against AEW head to head on Wednesdays right now is to prevent AEW from getting a million on a consistent basis. You can't tell me that AEW would not be getting more viewership if it was the only wrestling show that was going on Wednesday nights. Like we can argue all day about that, but that's just how I see it. But Vince, he needs to go. Either he needs to go or he needs to be more open with the talent, with the writers, with everybody. If he can't be more open and he's just stuck in his ways, he needs to go. All I don't know why the company they haven't come together and be like, look, Vince, we appreciate everything that you've done for this company, but for the future of this company, in order for it to thrive, we have to go in a completely different direction. Why can't they just can't vote him out? He's not going to voluntarily leave. Like, and most people will say, "Oh, but WWE's making more money than they have ever been," and it's not about the money. You can't tell me as a company they can't bring out a product that not only makes fans happy, but also brings them money. You make the consumer happy. They're more likely um to buy the product, buy the merchandise, and you get money. You can't tell me you won't get more money by doing better. You have a 3 hour show on Monday Night Raw, and you're telling me that you can't utilize any other talent to make compelling storylines to get people invested in these pay-per-views, in these shows. It's no. You have talent just sitting in the back and catering, not even doing anything. Where you can utilize these people. Everybody doesn't need to be on every single week. You can mix it up. You have enough talent to where you can get multiple storylines over and get people excited for these pay per views. But you don't want to do it. And then you have a guy like Roman Reigns. Once again, he is the best thing on television right now. And that's the most important thing on SmackDown, and everything else just falls to the wayside. You can't tell me that if all of those other everyone on that roster was getting the same treatment that Roman is getting right now, being more open to creating this character and getting it over on television. You can't tell me if everybody did not have that Roman Reigns shine, that SmackDown wouldn't be the best thing right now. It makes no sense. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really want to interact with y'all to get your opinions on Goldberg versus Roman Reigns. Do you want this match to happen? If so, why? And we can discuss it in the comment section. And that's all I got. See you later.